What's up? What's good? What's happening? Welcome back to the At the Buzzer podcast. I'm DC and I'm here with
G Money.
Colin.
I'm a dude.
man. No intro. Let's just get right into it, bro.
Yep.
March Madness has really been living up to it. I'm not gonna
Mhm.
lie. Sweet 16, Elite 8, men's and women's. Fire. Give me your reactions.
Hey, roll tide, baby. That's all I care about. Mark Madness, boy. Mark Madness.
Hey, first Final Four is tough. Nate Oates,
Tough.
Alabama GOAT. I'm
yeah,
not gonna lie.
yeah,
Already.
he does
Build a
it.
statue already. I don't care.
He does
He-
it for real.
He's gonna be in the NBA in the next 3 years.
For sure.
Chill. Don't say that. Don't do that.
He's
Don't do
going
that.
to be in the NBA
Don't do
next
that
3
to me,
years.
bro. Don't do that to me.
Hey, this is not gonna happen. But especially if they beat UConn, he's going to the NBA.
Bro, don't
That's
say
a lead
that.
job,
Don't
bro.
say that to me.
Kiss him
I done-
goodbye.
I done went through
'Cause I
enough with watching Nate basketball with Avery Johnson. Don't
Yo,
do
gotta
that.
think
Pookie Bear is
about it.
gone, bro. Y'all gonna go hire
My
somebody else.
sunshine.
Your sunshine is gone.
Le Bomba Club. You got to think about it. 11 years ago, dude was coaching in high school and teaching math.
Yeah, G.
Come on now.
And then he was Mac at Buffalo and took them to the tournament 3 years in a row. Now he Bama took them to the Final Four after, what, two Sweet 16?
Nah,
Two Sweet 16?
Like, bro, he's smooth.
Great
Like,
coach.
he's a
He gonna be in the NBA.
smooth coach.
Respect, yeah.
In the next 3 years, but
'Cause
first
then-
Final Four since, what, 80? No, ever.
Ever.
Yeah, first
Yeah.
ever.
Roll Tide.
Did they I feel like they kind of said something about like his offense is like similar to like some type of NBA.
Yeah.
They said
That's
like
what
the
I
Houston
think.
Rockets like with
Dan
James
Tony,
Yeah.
7 seconds or less. They get up up
Yeah,
and down.
yeah.
They shoot a lot of threes. They play fast. So
Boys hoop.
yeah,
I'm-
he's got
I'm
a
play
pro
no
style.
defense.
I'm
They-
gonna cry if he
yeah.
goes to the NBA.
Man, it's
Hey,
just,
get them
it's
tears
just
ready,
so
bro.
poetic that they beat Clemson too.
Exactly.
Like,
Right.
That's just like so
CFP
poetic.
matchup.
Right.
Like this
Love it.
basketball, y'all. What y'all doing up here?
Right.
Exactly.
I love to see it, man.
Bro. Who's beating UConn, though?
Nobody.
Nobody.
30-0
Mark
run?
Sears.
They
No.
shot
No,
three.
did
No.
speaking of 30-0, did you see like I saw something on Twitter that like in real time, like not the game, like in real time,
Like,
50
it was
minutes,
almost an hour, yeah.
50 minutes without scoring is crazy.
Bro, they shot
And
3
Illinois
of
is a great
17
Bro.
from 3, and they still blew them out.
Right. They're
That's
all
not
American.
normal.
They're literally all American first team. Tristan Newton,
Did
0 for 6 on the field.
That's
all he scored was
ridiculous.
free throws.
That
Hurley?
is so crazy.
Pro coach.
Yep.
I think he's a career UConn guy.
I think he'll stick it out, but I think like caliber of coach, he could
He
be
could
in the
be
league
NBA
right
though.
now.
Yeah, I feel you.
He could
I feel you.
outcoach guys in the league right now. Darvin Ham, right now, right now, bro.
Hands and dark
Man, low
hands
key
in the
Monty
pocket.
Williams too.
Man, Monty. It's on fire.
He's trash. I'm not gonna lie. He got carried by D Book and CP3 that
Hey.
1 year.
Hey, they had a squad over there. You had Mikal.
Mikal,
You
Cam.
had Aiden was still hooping. You know, you had Cam Johnson. They had a deep squad. So
So do he just not want to? Do he just not want to go to the league? Or like-
Nah, it's not that. It's just he just has that aura of a college coach, for real.
yeah, he does.
And I mean, we haven't really seen like career coaches for real. I feel like since Coach K retired, well, like career dominant coaches.
Right.
You feel me?
Because either one of those guys could have been in the league anytime they chose.
Right.
You know, Rick Pitino before all the nonsense. You know, he
Yeah.
probably could have been there if he wanted to as well. So
All right, I'm gonna need y'all.
Calipari was in
simplify
NBA
this
too.
for me, like so, like comparing to like a college football coach, like a Nick Saban type or
Yeah.
what?
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
I mean,
So he like that for
back-to-back Final Fours,
okay.
and he's been there
Exactly.
since 18.
They
Yeah.
won it in 14.
Bro, I saw all they games, like tournament games leading back from last year, bro. No way y'all winning all these double digits.
Yeah.
That's
13
so crazy,
plus,
bro. Like
that's like what 7 straight tournament games by 13 plus
yes,
points. That's nuts.
I'm like that is crazy.
Them boys.
And they
hoop.
about to smack Bama this weekend. And then
Yeah.
they
Hey,
They
watch
gonna run
this.
it up on
they're
there.
Watch
smacking
it.
NC State or Purdue.
NC State beating Purdue. DJ Burns just gonna baby Zach Eads because that's a grown man.
I don't know.
You
Me
know the
personally, I
Zebras,
don't know if he
bro.
gonna mess with Edie on defense though.
It's the Zebras at the end of the day.
I'm
I'll
telling
say-
y'all. I'm telling y'all. What I told
He's
him.
going, bro. He gonna foul out, bro.
I told him NC State was gonna make it to the Final Four. He told me no. Look where they at now. I'm telling you,
Cooking.
NC
Cooking.
State.
Clock it.
That could be a
NC
game,
State.
bro. That could be a game.
I don't know.
Nobody
feel
on
like
earth
Buddy
is
might.
rooting for NC State more than me. I hate Purdue. And our 5 banners legacy is in the dirt if Purdue wins.
Bro, if they win it all, IU
it's like-
is raps.
We can still say 5-1. Don't get me wrong, but they gonna be like, when was the last time y'all won?
Right.
In the
When
Reagan
was the last time y'all went to
administration,
the Final Four?
2000.
It's just
Ooh,
it's
that's
just
a long
the
time ago. I
dynamic.
wasn't born yet.
Yeah.
Since the last time Purdue went to the Final Four, we've been there 6 times. So
Well, if they
not
win
anymore.
If they win it all this year,
Well,
that
not
don't.
anymore.
Hey, they gonna.
We do
Throw
got a
all
lot
that
of
at them.
apologizing to Purdue if that.
Not at
Ain't
all.
apologize to nobody,
Not at
That's
all.
crazy because I had Purdue going to the Elite Eight, losing to Tennessee, which they should have
Same.
lost that game.
Same.
bro.
They
Tennessee
should've.
started to tweak. I ain't gonna lie, that was BS.
Bro,
Them refs was-
it's the
them refs be
refs. Like every game, it's the refs, bro. That Purdue and Tennessee played twice this year. Combined, there's been 80 fouls called in Tennessee, and they only lost by a combined 10 points.
80 fouls is crazy.
Like you getting 40,
Nice, nice.
41 points off of how many free throws, bro? Like
Like
It's nasty.
he hit more free throws than field goals.
that's so weak.
Hey.
too,
He
bro.
shot more free throws than the
That's
entire
crazy.
Tennessee team
That's-
himself.
That's crazy. I
How
just
many
can't
he
wait
get, like
to
20-something?
watch him in the league, pick
22,
and roll,
yeah.
Food. Food.
No.
barbecue chicken,
Food.
barbecue chicken.
So UConn might do that.
Hey, for real. They gonna get him involved, bro. It's
They
gonna be bad.
They gonna give him work.
DJ Burns gonna barbecue chicken down low.
He gonna throw it off the top of the backboard. And
I really
somehow
think he
make
gonna get in foul trouble. I ain't gonna lie. With the
He's
way these
going
refs is,
to.
bro, I feel like he gonna get in foul trouble.
Him and White Boy gonna get in foul trouble.
Yeah.
They both gonna have 3 fouls by the 8-minute mark of the first half.
ASAP.
He gonna get in foul trouble.
All that for Zach Edey.
But that's when you got to make the other players on Purdue really cook. Like Fletcher had 14. Braden had a near triple double, damn near every
Brayden
game.
is just like, I don't like him. But
He's
so
been
good.
hooping this year.
He's
though.
so good.
He's been hooping.
I don't know
bro.
why I don't like him, but he's so good.
First team All Big Ten is crazy. So if you find a way to slow them down and halt them, Purdue is very beatable.
Mm-hmm.
But at the end of the day, Zach Edey gonna shoot 22 free
I
throws.
say, I feel like they've been beatable this whole year, bro. It's just them calls. They been getting BS calls. Like it's so lame.
And Matt Painter is such a fraud, bro. His assistant coaches do his job. Like, he'll sit there on the bench, like, in crunch time, and his assistant coaches will be the ones, calling the sets and stuff. Like, I
Yeah,
get,
wasn't
like,
that black
everybody
dude?
does that, but still, he does it the most. Yes.
That black dude show was telling.
Yeah. It's been like that all year.
So how many of y'all Final Four picks y'all get right?
One.
One.
Connecticut.
I had 2. UConn. I had NC State there.
Tennessee should have been there, though. So I would have had 2, but
I would have had 3 if Tennessee got in there.
I think I would.
bro, it's crazy. I didn't even have Bama leaving the first round.
That's
Boy, you crazy. That's
Charleston
crazy.
was solid though, and they low key knocked. They couldn't have.
I'm
beat
about to say,
that.
but did you see that score?
Yeah, I was about to say.
They really ain't start coming back till like they put the bench players in.
But Charleston was solid.
No.
It's cause they literally couldn't hit a shot though. Like it was just a bad game for
I
them.
think they started off good, but then they just, as the game went on, they was just getting clamped.
I was really upset we didn't get to see the Arizona North Carolina storyline.
Yeah. Yeah.
I would. I
RJ
kinda
and
would.
Caleb shat the bed. Bro.
They played terrible. Almost.
See who good that really was.
RJ shooting 5 for
I
20.
mean, neither of them wanted to play each other.
Caleb shooting 4-18. Those are tour
That was
dates.
bad.
That's what I'm saying, bro. If I know I got that game next, bro, I'm gonna do everything in my power to make sure we win this so we can play them.
That's the
if
thing.
they-
They was.
and then-
I mean, they putting up 20 shots. Missing them now.
And then I'm like, man, y'all ducking, y'all want to win?
Right.
Neither of them want to do it. They was both ducking.
The UNC team motto right now should be to log into LinkedIn.
Baycott, it's time to get a job, bro.
Baycott, Cormac,
Right.
Ryan,
It's time
Harrison,
to get a
Ingram,
job,
RJ
man.
Davis, they all like 24, 25, 26.
What?
Go ahead,
They
get in
showed
work
that
field,
they
boy.
had the average age. They was older than the Timberwolves.
OKC.
Yeah,
OKC.
Yeah.
probably. Yeah,
They
It was
older than OKC.
That's
And OKC
crazy.
is
Bro.
top 3 seed in the West.
What are we doing?
That's
Like,
that's the age of the
That's crazy.
transfer portal,
Next
man.
career fair we go to, we gonna see RJ Davis. I'm like, RJ, let me get a picture with you.
Hey, RJ, connect with me on LinkedIn, bro.
Right.
I can hook you up. Bro, Cormac Ryan got a whole MBA, bro. Go
You
get
better
a job.
have 3 degrees, bro. You been there half a
Wasn't it
decade.
from Notre
man.
Dame or something like that?
I think so. Get a job, bro.
He gonna get a good job.
I'm about to say, get you a nice job, bro. Like, put you a suit on.
Raise a family, bro. You're done. Stop. They talking about Baycott said the ACC run through him. He been there 6 years, ain't never won an ACC
Are you serious?
championship.
He said
Yeah.
Yeah. After they beat Duke the second time. He said it runs through him. Never even won an ACC championship.
Yeah, they was running through you, boy.
He is a UNC all-time great, though. Like, he
You
has the most
supposed to be.
rebounds.
You've been there since. You've been there a decade, bro. Like,
Literally.
come on now. You supposed to have the most rebounds.
Nah, he had one move against Bama, bro. It just looked like something Unc would do or something, bro. I was like, oh, yeah. I was like, yeah, he old.
He do hoop like Unc, don't he?
I was like, yeah, he's old.
So y'all think it's realistic that PU can really win?
No,
Like,
no. As long as
there's no
UConn
chance
is
they
there.
beat
I said,
UConn.
nah,
Nah,
nobody
UConn.
beat UConn.
Hurley is gonna do voodoo-like task on Zach Edey and them in the pick and roll. It's gonna be nasty, bro. The way they gonna move the ball, especially if they play with pace, they start getting up and down. That's the one thing I think. If you make Purdue run, Zach Edey, he tall, but like,
Oh my goodness.
can he run?
I've been watching like highlights of him in transition defense.
Trash.
Oh my.
Now you got him
goodness.
cross-matched. You get him
Hey.
cross-matched on a shooter, and he got to chase him off a pin down. What you think gonna happen?
UConn is finna cook with that game.
What
plan.
Tristan Newton and Cam Spencer is about to do to Braden and Fletcher should be illegal.
Jail.
Should definitely
It's
be
gonna
illegal.
be.
I thought Buddy from Tennessee was finna put.
I thought he
dude
was
in
finna
jail.
sit. Yeah.
You thought? Oh, you mean Zakai Ziegler?
Yeah.
Oh, I was about to say, don't connect. That boy had 40. He did everything he needed to do.
Connect's
Nah,
tough.
I'm talking about.
But not
short
Ziegler.
dude, yeah,
I was
thought-
watching-
I mainly meant on offense, but yeah, defense too.
Oh,
They
yeah,
locking it
Connect-
down.
Yeah.
Connect was-
But nah, I mean like Tristan Newton on offense is about to cook Braden.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kevin
he is.
Spencer
He
is
can't
about
guard
to
him.
give Fletcher or Lance, whoever guarding him, a
Right.
good 15.
They gonna mess him up bad. I think so. it was
And
interesting.
Stephon Castle plays
They.
defense. Like UConn is beating them by 30.
That's crazy. They finna go back to back. Well, UConn's not gonna play Purdue because NC State's gonna beat them.
Think so.
I think it's
hope
possible,
so.
bro.
I think it
really
is,
do.
but I don't think it's gonna happen.
I'm telling you, bro. DJ Burns run the floor better than Zach Edey.
He
That
really
don't make no
does.
sense.
Yeah.
What's
more
gonna happen
coordinated.
on
And he spaced the
defense?
floor a lot
What
better,
is gonna
yeah.
happen on defense?
Okay, has he faced someone with Burns size though? Because mostly everyone he
That
could just
could
duck
affect him,
in
though. It
one
really
step.
does.
He at the rim. He moving people.
Like,
He's facing
DJ
bigs. It's
not,
like
like-
215.
Right.
Burns is 270, bro. You not
I
just
said-
moving him like
yeah,
that.
yeah, long
You know.
move.
Like he's not gonna be able to. And then on the offensive side, shoulder and chest, he not. And the touch.
And he's
DJ
spacing it
like the
because
touch
DJ
Yeah.
can go to the perimeter.
He had 7 assists in the last game. A big man that passed the ball like that, like he playmakes. Like,
Who's to say he don't get Edie in foul trouble? Edie, I don't think Edie can check him like straight up.
can't.
He got like he not just a bully ball post guy. He
Like,
got moves.
did
You
you
must
not
not know
see it?
how Edie get that whistle, man.
Did you not see that hop step? That hop step he did was
Nasty.
ridiculous.
Stupid. He was
Like,
cooking.
You really
Duke.
that big doing a hop step?
They say he getting
Dang.
attention from NFL scouts.
Like, he
I
really
see stuff
is.
like that.
That's crazy, bro.
They saying he
He's
would
a
be
big
good
dude.
at coming off that edge.
Uh huh.
Man.
I'll be kinda
I'll put
heated,
him on
though.
that O-line.
He done had all this work on the court, and they talking about send bro to the field. No, bro. Somebody draft this man. Give him a 10
That's
day.
He
an
is,
outside
what, he
line.
22? 22, 23.
Nah,
I heard he old, too, though.
He is old. He's
He was in the same draft class as Zion.
He 23.
23.
Because when he had like Tennessee first,
Mhm.
and then went to win.
Went through, yeah. Because him and Zion was both top 4, 3 coming out at South Carolina.
He had to be good on the O-line.
And Zion been in the league for 3 years. So.
He's starting to turn it up, but that's another conversation.
Right. Zion been cooking. But man, let's talk about the women's tournament, bro.
Oh, my heart.
Pure cinema. That LSU Iowa game, 12.3 million viewers. That's the most watched college basketball women's game ever.
That's tough. That is
And
tough.
it was the most bet on women's game ever.
Y'all need to go get jobs.
Dang,
Man. A
that's
lot of
bad.
y'all need to.
I should
It's
bet. Dang.
It's
I should've put
bad.
money in. Oh, I
But
should have bet.
bad. The way Caitlin Clark was doing Haley Van Lith, bro.
See, bro, if I'd have knew she was gonna guard Caitlyn, I would have bet on that. Cause, dog, I don't. Maybe I don't know basketball, but
No,
I thought they was gonna. Put
There's a
Fontaine
ton
on
of
Caitlyn.
reasons you don't put Haley Van Lith on Caitlin Clark.
They
Like,
said-
why would you do that?
They said, "Hey, I seen they put a white girl on me." I just felt disrespect.
I don't get that, bro.
I get why they started her on there because she guards the other team's guard.
Bro, I don't.
But
care,
after,
dog.
but that's the thing though. Caitlin, she didn't really start turning up till towards the end of the first half.
Mhm.
Like second quarter is when she really started to cook. But as soon as she starts, put Flage on her.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying. You got Flage, and then you got Haley. I'm gonna let Haley stay fresh. I'm gonna let her run our offense. I'm gonna let her do her thing on the offense. I'm not gonna tire her down and have her guard Caitlin.
And apparently she was sick.
What are you doing? Like, one of the girls got on live after the game and was like, "We should have been trapping. We should have been showing more bodies." Yes, it's really a kindergarten Steph, and they don't even got a Klay Thompson over there for real. Like, they got a couple Draymond Greens. No disrespect.
They got some Andre Iguodala and Sean Lewis.
Why aren't you helping? Bro, she should not be taking shots like that. She needs to be trapped, get the ball. If the other players score 60, 70, okay, that's how you win. You got to give something up. But I'm not finna let Caitlin have dang near 40, a
That's what I'm
40-point
saying.
triple-double.
That's
I don't get it, bro.
I don't know if it's a let. Not gonna lie.
No, here's what I'm saying, though. Bro, why aren't you trapping her at half?
But you
That's
had
real.
you had a better chance of like containing her if you would have made adjustments. Like
Don Staley
Because
wouldn't let that happen.
it
I
wasn't
don't
even
think
just-
Don
it wasn't
Staley gonna
even
let
just
that
Haley
happen.
get
but
cooked. They putting old girl and Kayla
She
too, and
let
old
it
girl was
happen
getting
last
cooked.
year.
I don't think she gonna let it happen again. I think she gonna she
Again, because last year Caitlin had 41.
I think Don, she's smart. She gonna evolve. She gonna
Right.
come back with a better game plan. That's what I think. Don't quote me, bro. I don't know. Caitlin Clark took.
But I think another thing was last year why LSU was so successful and when they beat Iowa was because Alexis Morris was guarding
yeah.
Caitlin. Sitting Caitlin, to be honest.
That's crazy. I've been seeing Alexis talk bad about her team. Like,
I was about to say she showed every time they
Hey,
lose.
she been on the internet.
She was on live. She was the one that got on live. She was like, "Why was we guarding the way we was guarding?" She was like,
Right.
"Haley tried. she tried. We should have showed her
That
some
picture,
doubles."
boy. It's like you can't do nothing but try.
Literally.
I would have been pissed.
But yeah, I can't understand anything other than like completely trapping her, bro. Take her out the game.
I
If
kinda
somebody
get
else
why
get
they
40,
didn't, because Iowa does have shooters. Gabby Marshall can spark. Katie
Nah, they
Martin
got
can
shooters.
spark.
I'd rather
But
let
make
them
them,
shoot. That's
right?
what I'm
Make
saying.
them,
It's
exactly.
like what you had with the Cavs a couple years ago. They had shooters, but I would much rather let JR get 30, 40. Sure, have you that type of night. But I know Caitlin gonna get it. If I give her the opportunity, she's gonna go and get it. Even if I don't, if we slip up, she can still go and get it. So, yeah, but that's just my thought process.
Nah, bro, it's crazy. But shout out to NC State and UConn,
Yep,
Right.
both.
First time
that's fire.
women's and men's from the same
is
school.
tough.
Nikki
Wow,
Mule,
that's
underrated.
crazy.
We respect your game.
It's crazy.
Very
I know
valid.
they campuses is lit right
Yeah,
now.
gotta
Oh,
be.
No
gotta
classes.
be.
Especially NC State, cause like
UConn been here before.
True.
No
Well,
classes.
the
that's what I'm
third
saying.
time.
UConn been there, so like.
But
This is
NC
the third
State,
time.
NC State, yeah.
Right. They up. UConn is still up, don't get me wrong, but they've been
They
there.
over here
before.
getting test moved back. I saw DJ Burns email
Yeah.
to his professor.
Mm-hmm.
It's hard.
Like,
Yeah,
that's
UConn won it. It's crazy, like, UConn men's and women's won it in 04,
crazy. And 14.
14,
24.
and now 24.
That's crazy.
But I don't think they beat the SC.
Script
Yeah,
says otherwise.
I don't think so.
Script does say otherwise, though.
Yeah, script says otherwise.
Hey, man, that Paige and Juju,
Ma.
great matchup. Great matchup.
Damn, your spirit white lost, huh?
It's okay though, cause she winning the next two.
Well, fine. So.
Right.
She
She'll
said
be back.
she want Devin Booker,
I was
bro.
about to say, buddy, you see that?
You got competition, man.
Your
I'm
girl-
still rocking
Your
with
girl
Amadou,
want
though.
another
I'm
man. I'm just saying, like, I would never let my girl do that.
Ain't nobody worried about Devin Booker.
Talk that talk.
Devin
She
I'ma do it.
is clearly.
Devin Booker.
Say, let's go band for band right now. You and
Tell
T-Law.
him. Yeah, tell him. We're going band for band.
Right now.
Play 1-on-1 for her. Bro, you got it, bro. He ain't nothing for real. Just double
I'm
team.
not worried about it. I'm not worried about it.
Juju would definitely be back though.
Yeah.
And
Shout out to her breaking the all-time
Yeah.
D1 freshman scoring record.
Future
she
GOAT.
gonna go down as she gonna have more points than Caitlyn.
I'm gonna stand on it. I think she's the
Depending
greatest women's
if
player of all time.
she stays her senior year. But
I
I feel
can
like
see
she could get in 3.
I really like if they go
she
this
had-
far in the tournament again, she gonna get in.
The way
She
she
had damn
put
near
shots up,
900
she
this
gonna get
year.
it.
She different.
She gonna get it. She definitely gonna get it.
She shoot 30 shots a game.
She
She
hard.
only gonna get better. She gonna be hitting 20 out
That's
of
what I'm
30
saying.
eventually.
She hard.
She
hooped like
bound to get
Kobe.
stronger. She bound to get smarter, bro. Like if you doing this your freshman year,
She hooped just like Kobe, man.
she does. She got a bag.
She tough.
Hey, man.
What LeBron say? He said, I have a bag.
Fine. Hey, Paige versus Caitlyn. Definitely there
Paige
for
is
that.
finna remind the world why she was number one.
I need to see it. I need to
Think
see
so?
I hope
Paige
so.
is finna remind the
I
world
hope
why
so.
she's number one. UConn's a better team, so I just think they're
it.
gonna
Yeah,
win.
you kind
anyways.
of.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
hope
because they won't have an answer for Paige and Aaliyah. Like, UConn will have an answer for Caitlyn. Well, the best answer they could come up with.
Right.
But Iowa's not going to have an answer for Paige Buckets and Aaliyah Edwards, 2 top 7 picks. Well, Paige staying another year, but
They
still,
said America won. They said
the race war.
America won.
Oh my gosh, bro.
Hey, but shout out Angel, bro. She had 17 and 20 and like 3 blocks. Like, she was still dominating. She fouled out like every game. That's her
Yeah.
problem. She be fouling, bro.
Hey, I love her though, cause that's how I would play too. I'm just hacking.
But it's like, I don't know. Big game, you got to be smarter, though.
That's crazy. Nobody's even talking about South Carolina versus NC State.
Cause South Carolina.
We already
finna
know
win.
what's going
Exactly.
on.
South Carolina really finna win the whole thing.
They are.
so good.
They are. It's ridiculous. It's
I'm about
ridiculous.
to say, if UConn don't beat Iowa this week, boy, South Carolina the last hope. Because if they lose again, we're going back to slavery.
Slavery is crazy.
Oh,
That's okay.
did y'all see what Angel said, though, after the game yesterday?
About her being sexualized and criticized. Yeah,
There she go playing the victim again.
I do feel like the criticism has been really
So
kind of
you're
unfair,
not gonna say they
bro.
don't be hating on her for no
They-
reason?
Nah, they do, but
act like
let's
she-
be real. She wouldn't have said this if they would have
If
won.
they won,
No
she'd be like,
doubt.
yeah, we here.
But she
We
wouldn't have had a
So-
reason to say it. Like she. But look,
All I'm saying is, bro,
what was the article
She
that
played
came
a
out about
victim
them
all
the
the
day
time.
before?
Yeah,
They was,
that was
bro.
crazy.
That was like that
Yeah,
wasn't
Dirty
even towing the
Debutantes
line.
is crazy.
That's
If you-
racist. Like it is what it is.
if you look up Dirty Debutantes, it's going to take you to porn. Like, dead ass. Here he go. Here he go. And then, bro, the article was literally called Good versus Evil.
Yes.
Like,
That's so
really.
crazy,
That's
bro.
nuts.
And I promise you, they act like Angel is some bum. She's an All-American. She's finna be a first-round pick.
I'm about to say, she a dog for real.
She's like
She really is.
a double-double. Average is a double.
They just don't like the way she is off the
Just
court.
culturally
Just
all
'cause-
around, bro. That school is in Louisiana. We know
don't like
what
that she
culture
black.
dominates that. And you know where Iowa is. You know the demographic in Iowa. You know who plays on Iowa's team. You know exactly what you're talking about. Like that's so lame.
Real
That's
said they don't
so
like
lame,
that she's
bro.
proudly black. She is.
That's crazy. LSU had 2 articles go up about them in like span of 3 days. That was basically attack. The Washington Post article about Kim Mulkey, that was dude was saying a whole lot of nothing, to be honest. But the one from the LA Times about the UCLA versus LSU game, that was just blatant racism and sexism.
And like, bro, that ain't got nothing to do with the game, bro. Like, you
terrible.
just being a weirdo.
Literally.
Like, why is you as a grown man?
people really get
Wow.
like they got the job I should have. Like what?
Literally.
Exactly, bro. Like, they just be giving anybody these jobs, bro.
That's why I'm.
That's why we need more people like y'all.
I promise
man.
you, like I ain't worried about getting a job after I graduate. I'll be looking at the competition. I'll be like,
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly.
I could do way better than that.
ATB takeover coming soon, man. Coming soon.
I couldn't do that, boy. Boy, let me write an article about Juju. My girl.
Hey, chill out, folks.
My fault.
So let's stamp our national championship picks. I got UConn by 25 over Purdue.
Oh my goodness.
Nah, I see it. Nah, I can't even say, oh my goodness, because I could definitely see that, boy.
I get it though. I get it.
I could definitely see it.
I got UConn by 15 over NC State.
15, really?
Roll Tide, book it.
All right, Willie.
Them boys.
Blitz about nothing but the Tide, baby. Blitz, Bama, blitz.
Hey, boy, I need it. All right, I'm telling y'all, boy, they gonna win. They're gonna be like,
If Bama make it to Natty, they losing to NC
If
State.
Bama makes it. If Bama wins the Natty, I'm running out butt naked.
That's crazy.
My fault.
That's how you know he don't believe they win.
he's so serious though. Like
Huh?
Y'all
don't
gonna
understand.
Me, y'all gonna see me running around
Like
the campus in some
real-
drawers.
like he's so serious.
Nah, I wouldn't go butt naked, but you feel me?
He'd run around that shirtless.
Just saying,
shorts
be a
on.
man of your word, bro. Be a man of your word.
All right. But no, it was some real stuff. UConn. I got UConn by
There we
20.
go. There we go.
UConn by 20. Then I'm gonna say South Carolina.
Yeah, I'm gonna go UConn South. It's the vanilla pick, but it is what it is, bro. UConn and South Carolina.
I'm
I
going.
feel like both of these is pretty obvious this year.
I'm gonna go double UConn.
Double UConn?
Okay.
Hey,
Skirt.
if that happened, that camp is gonna be so.
I kind of like the double UConn because I can see UConn getting their get back from
'Cause,
getting
like,
smacked. in
South
February.
Carolina been real good, but like against good teams, you've seen them. Like LSU almost had them at the beginning of the year, and Tennessee then almost beat
Very
them
true.
twice.
Very true.
And they have been
Tennessee.
losing some decent leads lately. I ain't gonna lie.
Tennessee should have had 2 wins up on South Carolina.
South Carolina did beat UConn by 20 in February though, but that was February. So, and it's hard to beat a team multiple times in one season, especially a team coached by Gino Auriemma, who's in his 23rd Final Four. Like that's nuts.
That's ridiculous. 23rd. That's
Nah,
a
I don't
lot.
know. I think South Carolina still got them. I ain't gonna lie. I think South Carolina.
Yeah, I think.
Nah, like I
think
said,
Don
it's a-
Staley
it's a
getting her
toss-up.
another one.
But I just want to go double schools. Pretty cool.
And I mean the script says so.
Script says
Every 10 years, UConn got to get both.
Oh, it's been both. I thought it was just men.
Nah, 2004
No.
they won men's and women's. 2014 they won men's and women's.
Oh
2024.
wow.
That's special.
Well, this gonna be the year they don't.
You ain't hear me say that?
Nah, I thought it. Nah, I ain't hear you. I thought it was just men's. Dang. Well, it's the first time for everything, man.
True.
Other college basketball news: Bronny entered the transfer portal.
Yeah.
Welcome
Really?
to Bloomington,
Yeah.
man.
Bronny gonna go to Ohio State.
Yeah,
bro.
he going to Ohio
he's
State
going to
for
Ohio
sure.
State.
I was about to say Bloomington. Hey, if he came to Bloomington, boy, I'd be. Very,
That's still
very shocked.
welcome to Bloomington when they come and lose. Yeah. What you mean?
Oh yeah, y'all got to
They
be
gonna
there
be
for that.
good?
Y'all got to be there.
I use back, bro.
He said that this year though.
Did I?
I feel like you did.
You said every
Did I
year.
say back though? Last year I said it was back. Yeah, because last year we was really tough.
I feel like you said it this year too.
I
was-
might have.
They was really tough last year?
It's top 15.
What y'all doing there?
Went to the second round and lost to a Final Four team.
Nah, like that was a genuine question. I'm not trying to be funny. Yeah, like I was so serious.
Nah, bro, he's choke.
Hey, Joe.
He's
I
choking,
promise
bro.
you, I was being so
He
serious.
said,
'cause
what
I
y'all
didn't-
doing, attorney?
You know what they did that turn.
I promise you, I didn't know. I just know that women's team lost to my.
He
They
finna
They
They
lost.
lost both. Oh.
Yeah, we lost Miami men's and women's.
They did. I
See?
forgot
I promise you,
about
I
that.
forgot that.
I forgot they both lost to
Nigel
the same
Pack.
school.
I get it, man. He had to turn up on a team that didn't recruit him.
Nigel
It's
Pack
our
went to
fault.
LN, didn't
See,
he? LC.
it's our fault. I get it. We did take one of their players, and he was trash, bro. Anthony Walker, get out of Bloomington now, if he ain't already.
Hey, he sound like one of the mid-aged white dudes,
Yeah,
boy.
we don't like your kind around here.
You're not supposed to be here, boy.
Nah, you say IU back this year. Who they getting?
We just got a 5-star Bryson Tucker. Our 5-star from last year, Big Ten freshman year, Mackenzie Stan. 5-star who had he was Big Ten honorable mention, but he's Stan Malik Renew. And they're cooking up in the transfer portal. We're going to see who they really get further down the offseason. But
They still got Gabe Cook.
they have a bunch of, he's Stan. And I hope he develops, like, jumper for real. Because if he gets a jumper, we definitely set. I feel like,
That was his whole thing coming up.
I was about to say.
Wasn't
Right.
he known for shooting?
right?
He
Not at
lost
IU.
it.
Not at IU.
All right.
But I think we'll be fine.
You better hope
First
you know
year
what
in
to
the
do
new
with this
Big Ten, bro. I feel like they'll have a solid year.
USC.
Top 4. Top 5.
UCLA. Aren't they both coming in?
Washington, Oregon.
Oh, that's fire. That's fire. I'm calculating. I'm just saying.
talent. He said that finna be trash.
No, bro.
We'll be all right.
I'm dead.
Hey, I just hope he know what to do with that talent, boy. Because some coaches do not know what to do with talent.
Hey, for real.
Dang, Bronny finna come.
That's
to
the
Ohio State.
definition of IU basketball since they fired Bob Knight.
Oh, so that means Juju pulling up.
Oh, don't know what to do with it.
Because they got Kelvin Sampson, who recruited by giving them money and cars and stuff and got caught.
It's not fair where all these coaches do that.
That's what I'm saying.
Nowadays. Tom Crean, he pulled in 5 stars, 4 stars, like it was nothing. Victor Oladipo, Cody Zeller, stuff like that. Still didn't do nothing. Archie Miller, great recruiter, got Romeo to come there. Still ain't do
Romeo?
nothing.
It's like having a fond girl and you just don't know what to do with it, man. Like that one video. What's your name? Him?
Because that opening line was
That was
worked.
tough. He told some him.
He wasn't expecting her to turn around like,
that
what's your
little
name?
giggle too. You just knew he was finna fumble.
Pitch down my leg.
Not a playmaker.
Like Super 8.
But let's talk about the NBA, bro. It's April, playoff month. About 6 games left for most teams. The East is pretty, I won't say set, but the top 2 are pretty set. 3 through 7 is still kind of like toss up. But Pacers are looking pretty solid right now. They're in 6 right now. And they could very well move up to realistically 3rd.
Mm-hmm.
But in the West, man, I don't know who's gonna come out as top seed. Cause Denver, OKC,
they're switching
and Minnesota is
just about
literally
every day.
all half game, 1 game behind each other.
This might go down as the craziest playoff race of all time.
Think so?
Just with the
Man,
Cause like 4 through 9, 10, anybody could get in really.
Phoenix right now is 7th, and they got a 4-game lead over the 10th, the Warriors. So realistically, typically one of LeBron, KD, or Steph isn't gonna make the playoffs. Like that's just probably how it's gonna happen. So
Don't be burned.
you think so?
I
it
think
might
it's
go.
I think it's gonna be Steph. I
Yeah.
think Steph and them might not even make the
Both.
play-in.
The Rockets been hoop. Jalen Green been on one.
Oh my goodness! Ever since
Something else to feed.
hey,
Except when that money hit my DraftKings account. Now he sucked.
I promise you. Devin Booker just dropped 58
Last
threes.
night, yeah.
He couldn't get 2 from me.
That's how the game go.
He couldn't drop 20 points. I look at that.
But nah, this year's playoffs is about to be real fun. For
Yeah.
real. Like a Thunder, Nuggets, Thunder, T-Wolves, Nuggets, T-Wolves, Clippers, Mavs. Throw anybody in there. That WCF, that's tough.
There's not a bad series you could get. Like you talking about Sacramento as the 8th seed. They were the 2nd seed last year, and their
Right.
team hasn't changed that much.
And DeMontis Sabonis is averaging dang near triple double.
Right, he been hooping this year.
Broke the record for most consecutive double-doubles.
Right.
Which is actually crazy that he didn't get that.
Wasn't even an All-Star.
So
Cat
that-
was, but Sabonis wasn't. Lock in. What are we doing?
Sabonis got the argument. I think he might be the best player on that team.
Over D Fox.
Low key.
Over
Low
D
key.
Fox.
They run the offense through Sabonis.
True.
Like,
True.
either if he's not bringing it up, D Fox will bring it up and throw it
Pitch
down
it
to
to him.
Sabonis. And then they run
I
the
don't
offense
know.
through him.
I
I
can't
think
even
they're
really
both- I
fully
think- yeah,
argue it.
I
Like
think they're kind of like
you could definitely, you can make it, like you said, you can make a very fair argument for him being the best on the team for sure. But I feel like come playoff time, D Fox is a little bit more important because of what we saw last year.
Yeah.
But
For sure.
I'm interested to see them play Denver. Okay, like that's not an easy first round matchup. You know, regardless, that's gonna be quality basketball.
Girl. Can't wait to see who the Pacers play right now. The Cavs.
Yeah.
They're
That's
winning
fun.
that.
That's a good series.
They're winning that series. Not gonna lie.
Cavs cooled off. They didn't cool
Yeah.
down.
They did.
Mitchell he got hurt again. He been in and out.
Yeah. It's crazy.
Hey, but Sixers dropped from what 2 to 8 now, but
Mhm.
Embiid back. How much of a change do you think that's about to make? How high are they getting out of the play-in, or think they'll be playing by the end of the season?
Nah, they gonna get out the play in. I think they gonna, cause Chicago. I mean, they're just pathetic to me. I don't even get it. I don't even get in all that. Atlanta mess around and win. Atlanta mess around and get into the playoffs.
With that record, it's crazy.
Trae Young got to come back, and he got to come back ready.
Right.
They probably gonna get this. I think they could overtake the Heat. They could get to 7, but they still gonna have to play a first round. They gonna have to play one playing game,
Mm.
and I think they gonna. I don't know. The Heat turn up come playoff time. I don't know.
Right.
About that.
Heat culture.
Right
They gonna throw
here.
on the Heat culture jerseys. They gonna put the quotes on the court. Gonna put the quotes on the court. Jimmy Butler gonna drop like 40.
That is the funniest thing to me. I feel like it's a little odd. Why can't you just play good in the regular season too?
He don't got the time for that.
I get it that you wanna of course you always wanna up your level come postseason time. But you consistently let your team suffer. You could really be a top 5 seed, but you let your team be bad, and then superhero Jimmy comes out in the first round, and you got to defeat the Avengers of the East every year, bro. Like
He said he
do
went
it,
the
though.
easy way. He said I love the grind.
I respect it though. I respect it.
Yeah, this next week of games, week and a half, 2 weeks of games, real important for a lot of teams.
Yep.
Definitely gonna have to see, but bro, that Knicks Spurs game a few days ago was generational.
Man,
Not gonna lie,
Victor wasn't even young. But it's like
he can't even say it right. Jalen Brunson 62 is nuts.
Yeah,
Or what do you
yeah.
have? 61 or 62?
I think it was 60. I think it was 61.
That's a lot
I said his
of
name wrong?
points.
I thought I said it right.
You kind of went kind of low.
I'm gonna
as
say
you
I
were
know
saying
I
that.
talked quiet, but I'm pretty sure I said it right.
I probably
Okay.
just didn't hear you. My fault, bro.
But nah, Victor went bananas, man. 40 and 20 as a rookie is crazy, bro.
Criminal.
Like, can y'all imagine how good he's gonna be in 2 years?
Like, this is gonna be his worst year ever.
Other than when he's like 50. But like, can y'all imagine like how good he's gonna be?
It's ridiculous, bro.
He should win Defensive Player of the Year.
I think he
Like
should.
I said, bro, we finally got somebody where they just stopped giving it to Rudy.
Soft
They can't
ass.
just default give it to Rudy no more.
Did you see? He said the NBA got to look into that Alex Caruso play where he literally was just boxing
He
him
said he
out.
gonna take matters in his own hands or something like that.
Rudy.
You ain't fit to do that, boy.
Alex Caruso dropped your
Bro, no one fears you, bro.
Literally.
Like, with all due respect.
Terrence
no one
Mann
fears
goes at you. Terrence Mann. Now, well, I will say Terrence Mann was playing like he's finna be a future All-Star.
Right,
next
he was
year.
hooping. He was hooping.
But Terrence Mann, he seen you and was like, yeah, That's green.
It's food.
Green at the end.
They just presented him the Defensive Player of the Year trophy, and he said, "That's the guy I'm gonna go at."
Literally.
That's crazy.
He said, "Oh, it's just the DPOI down there."
It's nothing.
Oh, he a fraud.
Look like a hold of me.
Rudy gave the world COVID too. He brought
He
it
got
to
on
everywhere.
the like that is so fraud. He just got on the mics and was like,
This is
He not said-
real, guys.
Literally a couple days later, Rudy Gobert diagnosed with COVID.
They said they had Donovan Mitchell mad because his whole family got it. And he was
Yeah.
like, that's part of the reason why he left Utah.
Yeah, it came out and said that Rudy was like how he was doing all the mics like that. He was in the locker room just touching people, talking to people real close, messing around with people's lockers and stuff. So that's why the whole Jazz got it. Then the NBA got it.
I would punch him in his throat.
That was a crazy
no
time.
way. You trying to be funny.
like that's
you
that.
Really did get us sick.
The stats that came out were like Donovan Mitchell averaged 1.7 passes that game, bro. I'm like, he really don't like you.
And that's
Literally.
funny because people really got on Donovan Mitchell for that. But I'm like, have you seen him post up? Did you
Like,
watch them play the Rockets?
I watched him airball a layup. You're 7'2".
You had PJ Tucker on you one-on-one in the post. They bought no help. They didn't respect you. They let PJ Tucker guard you.
PJ Tucker, the greatest center
Hey.
of all time.
Rudy Gobert is going to be a legacy killer for Bron, for Steph. KD killed his own legacy, but
Oh, yeah.
for most of these people, Rudy Gobert is a legacy killer.
That's
Kevin
we're going to have
Durant.
to put that on the next
Hey,
podcast. We
Kevin
got to stop
Durant.
talking crazy
Kevin
about KD.
Durant ain't always gonna be a hoe of mine. So.
Of course, you
You don't think he
fan.
killed his own legacy?
Bro, how?
He
Walk
signed,
me through it.
bro. He takes his team to the WCF,
Okay.
goes up 3-1 on a team that just won 73 games,
Bet.
Disappears.
loses that series,
Totally disappears.
and joins them.
Okay.
That
I hear you.
automatically kills his legacy.
I hear you. But here's my thing. We apply context to everybody else. Let's do that to that. Okay. Who else was on the court with him? Russell Westbrook, all-star, can't shoot. Serge Ibaka. We gonna let you shoot. Steven Adams, can't shoot. Who was what was
Roberson.
Andre Roberson?
Oh my
can't
God,
shoot.
He's terrible.
Go back and watch that series. KD's on ball. They pressed up. They got two people in the gap, and they still brought a third person over to help. Here's my thing.
All you gotta do is
I'm
win
not
one
mad
game.
at
But
the
no,
series
wait.
loss.
All
Don't
I'm
get me
saying though
wrong.
is, look, they were never supposed to be up 3-1. Steph was struggling and Clay was really struggling, and then they turned it on.
Game 6, Clay.
And here's what I'm saying. I'm not making excuses. You're right. They should have won the series. Once you get up 3-1, it's your job to close it out. But look at what it took Cleveland to do and how much of a better team Cleveland was than OKC. It still took them 7 games to do it. So all I'm saying is, people like, oh, KD wouldn't be this, wouldn't be that without the Warriors. Bro, those stretch of years, he could have went someplace else. He could have went to Boston. I get it. You went to the team that beat you. A lot of people don't respect that, and I get it. I'm a KD fan. Of course I'm going to give my guy some leeway. But I don't feel like that's a legacy killer. He's still, if we talking best, I will say this. He's a top 5 talent to ever play the game.
Of course. Of
He's
course.
better than Magic. He's better than
he's
Tim.
confused. He's confused.
Right.
I didn't say KD sucked. I said that. Hey, he don't got that dog in him.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Like,
He not Jimmy Butler. He reversed Jimmy
when it
Butler.
comes to
He's
the
running from the ball.
competitiveness of the game, I feel like he
Like
lost.
the integrity of the
But
game,
okay,
bro.
here,
Like
I
soon as he joined Golden State, Warriors gonna win the ring.
I give you
Warriors
that,
gonna
and
win
I
the
raise you a situation. He tore his Achilles and came back a better basketball player. Statistically, he grew at
That's
an
real.
older age.
I will say that.
Here's my thing. How can you say a guy
will
isn't
say that.
competitive when he's financially set for generations? He comes back and gets better.
I will say that. No, KD post
Yeah,
Warriors, he built his legacy back up. Don't get me wrong, but it was them 3-4 years.
Yeah.
And Golden State that.
But it would be different if he was averaging like 15 a game. He was
That's the-
Finals
yeah.
MVP.
He did he did get
35?
over there and become the best player.
35 and
that's
8?
True. That's true.
Went head to head with Bron, dropping
care.
game winners back to back
But,
years.
bro,
like,
It's easy to drop
He
35
had 3
passes.
other All-
Stephen Curry and Klay
He
Thompson
had 3
are
other
right
All Stars
there.
on his team.
When
Really, four.
Tyronn Lue came out and admitted that their defensive game plan was to stop Steph Curry, Kevin
For
Durant's
sure.
supposed to drop 35 points.
Here's what I'm saying though. You doing that, it's still one-on-one coverage. And wait, here's what I'm saying though. A lot of people, this is where the nerd comes out. A lot of people throw around the double team stats. First of all, a lot of those stats aren't real. KD got double teamed 88 times in that finals to Steph's 98. Who Steph's is already the ball handler. He gonna be in more pick and rolls. He gonna be in more situations to be double teamed. So the same effect that he's creating, KD is also making the game easier for Steph. Steph got some of the best looks of his career. Same for Clay, same for Draymond. So that's another day, another conversation. We can get into that. It's a lot of, you gonna see me nerd out. That's a lot of pure basketball talk. But
Man, don't
we gotta
get me
respect.
wrong.
We gotta respect 35.
I never
man.
said he
I
was. I never said he
love
sucked.
Kevin
He's a
Durant,
good basketball
bro.
player. He's a punk.
And
Care about none of that.
it's crazy because I've always defended KD's legacy
Mhm.
with the Warriors because it's like, yeah, he joined the super team, but he was the best player on the team.
And I will admit
At the end
that
of the day.
he was the best player on that team.
Like
but I don't care.
he won the Finals MVPs, but it's just it's the fact that he joins a team that had the most wins
Ever.
ever,
Mhm.
and you are
Unanimous MVP.
you are considered
Defensive player of the year.
the best player in the world. Like people were calling KD the best player in the world at that point,
Two
and you
greatest
go
shooters of
join
all
the
time.
best team in the world. Come on, bro,
2 greatest shooters of all time.
that's bad.
That's a personal decision my guy had to make, you know. But
Like,
My
don't get
next
me.
chapter.
Hey, also, hey, don't get me wrong. It was a great basketball decision, great fit, all of that. You're punk. I don't care.
At the end of the day, numbers out the window, man. You a punk, bro.
wait, question, real quick, before we go on to the next thing. Where could he have gone? And people will say, you know, you didn't take the easy way out. You earned it. Blah blah.
Should have
blah,
went
blah.
home.
Washington.
Washington.
With Brad and John Wall.
I thought he should have went to Boston. Boston, or I know San Antonio was recruiting him heavily. I feel like either one of those would have been perfect.
San Antonio. At
I would
the
have liked
time-
him with the Wizards.
At the time, San Antonio got Kawhi Leonard, LaMarcus Aldridge. Oh my God, you
Joining the Spurs is still joining the super team
like, what?
because the Spurs had
Spurs-
67
Spurs
wins that
damn near
year.
beat the Warriors.
They were 3
Yeah.
games away from 70.
Hey, Kawhi Leonard don't go down with that energy. That injury.
They really
beat the
win.
Warriors.
Yeah,
I'd
they
probably
win
say-
that series, low key.
If Kawhi didn't go down with that injury, they was putting built.
That's
Might be
game
mixing
one, though.
years.
That's game one.
No, yeah, it is
That's
that
KD's
year.
first year. That was
That was KD's first year.
that was literally game one, though. And you know how Golden State goes on runs. Come on now. Come on now.
Hey,
It was game one. I hear that.
Come
All I
on
can say
now.
is, well, we only got to see one game.
Come on now. I
I
think
can
it would have been
be-
it would have
I
been
can be-
competitive.
I can be ignorant.
And it is pop.
I
It
can
is
be-
pop, though.
I can be ignorant to the truth. Kawhi Leonard didn't play the rest of the game, so they won.
Man, that July 4th was a where were you when KD joined
I was
the
hyped
best
because
team?
I know my boy was about to collect 2 quick rings.
Man.
It was
I was
like
at-
Immediately, it
I
was
was at my granny house looking at the TV like, huh?
literally.
I was
bro,
so excited,
It was all
bro.
at my uncle's house. Everybody was like, "You never guess who KD just joined." Who? The
Golden
Warriors.
State.
He should have went to Washington though.
Then 2K come out.
That would have been iconic.
Everybody, you can't get the Warriors.
Yeah. You can't use Golden State, bro. It's
That's
OP.
OP. Literally, it's OP.
Yeah, he did.
But nah, I wanted him to go to Washington.
Yeah, nah, like as a Kevin Durant fan at the time, I wanted him to go to Washington. He went to that other team. It was
He would have been over here in that John. John.
Hey, them KDs in Washington would have been crazy.
Right?
I surely would have been rocking them.
Bradley Beal on the come up. John Wall, if he would have stayed healthy.
KD on the Wizards.
Marcin Gortat.
KD little stretch on the Wizards, that would have made him top 5 ever.
Greatest? Are we talking like greatest?
I was about to
10.
say.
Greatest?
Yeah.
I feel like that's such a useless conversation, but that's another conversation. Like that takes a while to get into.
Are you saying there's a difference between greatest and best?
Yeah.
Thank you, bro. I always bring that argument up, but people don't be getting it. I
The
always
best-
say is a difference between greatest and best.
I'd say the highest tier of basketball players we ever seen. LeBron James, Kobe and Mike are the same. You got to put them both in there. Steph, KD, Hakeem. I think those are the most. I think those are the best players we've ever
Inflation
seen.
comes into that.
I just got to troll. Hey, he dropped 100 points.
Low-key, Mr. Fundamental, man.
I wouldn't be
Tim
mad if you threw him
Tim
in there.
Duncan a dog.
I wouldn't be mad. But then here's my thing: if you throw him in there, you got to put KG in there,
If I throw Tim Duncan in there, I'm
Okay.
throwing Shaq in there.
low key. But
Shaq
see
is-
that's
Shaq is
why
in there.
that's why I cut that
Like,
off
low-key
there.
already. I'm not gonna lie.
That's why I cut it off there because I feel like those guys are more of a conversation. I'm just saying like just the best we've ever seen.
Nah, I'm throwing Shaq in there. I'm not gonna lie. Nobody. can
Most
stop
dominant
that.
big ever.
Nobody can.
I
Stop
don't care. Don't give me no Will. Don't give me no Bill Russell from before they put color
Bill
on TV.
Russell couldn't drop 20 points. I don't hear nothing.
I take Hakeem.
Kareem and Hakeem.
If I'm building a team, I
The
take
best three
Hakeem
centers
before Shaq.
ever are Kareem, Hakeem, and Shaq. Like I feel like that's just.
I feel like that's
solidified.
gonna change. We're gonna have to get
Jokic in
Kareem
there.
out of there.
I ain't
So
gonna lie.
Yeah.
You taking
With
Kareem
all due respect-
before them two? Yeah.
no. I'm saying like we're gonna have to kick Kareem out.
No,
of
that's
the
what
group.
I'm saying.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
taking Kareem out
Like
before them
Jokic, Embiid, they're gonna be slid into that spot soon.
Yeah.
two. Embiid.
Embiid is tough.
And
Like
they
here's
gotta
my
stay
thing though.
healthy.
It's not even that. He gotta do something in the playoffs.
True.
What has Embiid ever done in the playoffs?
Hey, it's about in 20 years we're gonna be say Victor number 1. It's gonna be
Literally.
crazy.
Hey.
Dead
But
ass.
but here's my thing when it comes to Embiid. Embiid, bro, he started his career playing next to Ben Simmons in the postseason. That's a problem. It's a problem. You had Harden for 1 year, but I'm pretty sure he was hurt. He had a meniscus injury.
Ben Simmons was
It's like-
supposed to be LeBron.
They should have beat the Raptors that year.
Yeah, absolutely. They had I won't say a better team, but they had a competitive
They
team.
lost to the Atlanta Hawks. And let's be honest.
Right. That
The
was
Atlanta
bad.
Hawks suck.
That was bad. It was
Ben-
Trae Young versus the whole team.
Ben,
was
Ben's a
Ben's
big
fault, though.
reason.
It was
That's
Ben-
Ben's a reason they
The
lost
big
that.
ass reason, yeah.
The
But
Atlanta Hawks
Embiid
suck.
wasn't really doing nothing though. At the end of the day, he wasn't being his regular season self.
Yeah. Now that I can't.
He's
can't
reverse
argue
Jimmy
too much.
Butler.
Yeah, for real. For real.
I'm calling everybody who just doesn't perform in the playoffs reverse Jimmy Butler. James Harden, anti Jimmy Butler.
Anti Jimmy.
I feel like back to the Hakeem. I feel like he's
Nah,
low key
Hakeem.
the most underrated
Oh my God.
superstar ever because
Hakeem the Dream. Elijah
his skill
Wan.
set was crazy.
Ridiculous.
Like,
In today's
nobody-
league,
we
he
haven't
would be
seen
shooting
that.
threes too.
For real.
And
That-
he's
that footwork in the post for current players to still go back to try and learn his footwork is just like
I raised
All
y'all a
of that?
question though.
Yeah.
Do y'all think if MJ didn't retire that first time, Hakeem would still have 2 rings?
Yep.
I truly
Really?
Yeah.
yeah.
Who they have?
Well-
Will Purdue. Will Purdue not checking Hakeem? They gonna have to bring help. You want? And they had a team full of shooters.
Right.
So who you helping off of?
Nah, enjoy.
they had Clyde, right?
I don't want to
Was
say
that when they had Clyde?
I think Clyde came the year after they won the two.
Okay.
I think
and I don't want to say Jordan was ducking, but I feel like he kind of knew.
Jordan said in the
Jordan
in
did
Last
say it.
Dance
He
he was like, "There's no way we were beating the Rockets either of those years because they just didn't have the matchup.
Like the way they
Right.
swept their Magic.
Right.
The defense too. It wasn't just like he was doing this on the offensive end. He was checking your best big and
No,
locking them
Hakeem
up.
is. I'd say Kareem the best defender ever.
What-
I
what-
mean Hakeem.
What Kevin Garnett say? No lateral movement.
He said no lateral movement. lateral movement.
He the best defender ever, low key.
Nah,
to me.
I think so. I truly
Because
think so.
he's
No, you're right.
different.
Clyde
Then you
was
have
there
the
the
most-
last year.
Right.
Clyde was
Last year
years-
there, yeah.
Clyde was years.
We saw what Mike did to Clyde in his whole career.
True. But
But Clyde got Hakeem now.
Right.
right. So Clyde's the number 2. So Clyde chilling.
I feel like that's one of the biggest what ifs.
'Cause
But
it is.
the Rockets would have.
They might have got one, but the
Yeah, I was
Rockets
about to
would've
say
won.
I don't know about
Right.
both,
They definitely get one.
but they would have.
And the legacy boost that would be to Hakeem for him to be the
Right.
only
The
guy
only
in the
person to
90s.
beat Michael.
Say you got one off Mike.
right, because that Mike 6-0 argument.
Oh my God, that would go down the drain.
Yeah.
He did lose.
Right. Hey, imagine if the Spurs beat the Heat the second time. Tim Duncan would have been 6-0. We'd have had to have real conversation about Tim Duncan. Like the conversations are already there. Don't get me wrong, but 6-0, we really got to talk about something now.
Man, they would have. They would have.
Because on all 6 of
LeBron
them, he was the
won
best player on the team.
LeBron one ring against some 20-year-olds.
Right. Yeah. We would have really had to have some talks. especially about Bron legacy for sure. Because when he went to the Heat, he said they was winning hella rings.
8.
They only won 2.
Yeah.
He was only there 4 years. 4 or 5? 4.
I think it's 4. Yeah.
4, because
4.
Dang, that's
Should
crazy.
have beat the Mavs though.
That's
should've.
crazy. He was really only in Miami for 4 years.
Right, it feels like forever though.
Like when I think about it, I thought he was there.
Right.
He was only there for 4 years.
2013 Brown was special. Because he was
I would
shooting
look
40.
14.
One of them.
14 is when they won.
He was shooting the 3 at like 40%. He was knocking it down. He was defending dang near
Brown was
DPOY.
different.
He should have won DPOY. They robbed him of that. His
Yeah, the
legacy.
one that Marc Gasol got.
How does Marc Gasol get Defensive Player of the Year and not Defensive Player
wasn't
first
even
team?
all
That don't
first
even make
team.
sense.
That's trash.
See, like I would have to go back. Like you have to legit dive into film to see what they, because it could have been a situation where they just got it wrong. Gasol should have been first team, but the logic in that is crazy. You gonna give DPOY to a guy that wasn't first team already?
Right.
And
I'm not
Brown
even a
was.
Bron fan, but
That's crazy.
that was a snub.
You know, so I would be interested to dive back into that. Man, it might be a post one day.
And if
Be on the
voter
lookout,
fatigue
man.
wasn't a thing, LeBron had more MVPs.
Which ones
Yeah.
do you think
To be
he would
honest.
get? Which ones do you think he would get that he didn't?
I don't see how he didn't get MVP in, what was it, 16, the year Harden won?
Yeah, when Harden won, he should have got it.
He should
I
have got
think.
that MVP.
Harden should
I
have got it
think
the
they
year
just-
before Harden won.
I think they just gave
Harden
it to
shoulda
him.
got-
makeup.
Harden
It was
should have got
makeup.
Russes. I'm not gonna
Yeah,
lie.
it was a mistake.
Harden
No,
should have got
no,
Russes.
no,
Harden should have got
no,
Russes,
no.
bro.
I don't know.
think
He averaged a
no.
triple double.
No.
It's hard
Okay,
not to.
he
You
averaged a
take
triple
Russell-
double
you
in a
take
16.
wins, though.
You take
his wins
Russell
wasn't
Westbrook
there.
off
Don't
that
get me
Thunder
wrong.
team. That Thunder team is winning 10
12.
games.
They're
winning
12.
10
Okay, wait.
games.
Which
They're 12.
was that 15-16 or 16-17 that Russ got it? I think Russ got it 16-17.
16, 17.
It was whenever
Bro.
KD left. It was that year.
They're winning 10 games. You take Russell Westbrook off that team.
I'd be inclined to agree with
They're
you.
literally the worst team ever.
But look,
Even
like,
worse
for
than
real.
the Sixers.
For real.
Harden was averaging 29, 7, 6, and they was like the second seed in the West,
Westbrook
bro.
was averaging 31, 10, and 10.
I might need to make a video about that
in
Harden
the
season.
West.
Because that might be one of the best scoring
And,
seasons
and
ever.
who else was on the team at that time? That's pre CP3.
Patrick
So
Beverly was a dog.
All he had was Clint, really.
come on, bro.
Patrick Beverly was a dog.
All he had
Come
was
on,
Clint
bro.
Capella, bro.
Dwight Howard was gone.
Trevor Ariza was a dog.
Okay, I'll give him that one. Trevor Ariza.
Are we talking about Trevor Ariza? Are we? Come on, bro.
3, and he really.
Okay,
we're
yes,
gonna
he
act
was
like
he was a good
scrub.
player. No, he wasn't a scrub. But here's
Trevor
what I'm
Ariza,
saying.
all-time role player.
Here's what I'm saying. Typically, when somebody talk to you about notable talent, I'm thinking here like,
Right.
you got Kyrie, you got Allen Iverson. He said Trevor Ariza, like,
But who else was on that Thunder team?
You have no good. No idea how good Tim Duncan was.
I can't cap on that. Like the Thunder had a very bad team, but I'm just
Reggie Jackson?
Mm.
Bobby Schmurda.
I'm just not a big fan of giving MVP to
Anthony
anybody
Moore,
outside
huh?
the top 5. Top 5 is tough.
I get that though, because
That
wins
team
are
was
the most important
so.
They were bad. They
Terrible.
were actually terrible.
To break the triple-double record,
Right.
It's
That had
impressive.
a
Good.
record that hasn't been touched for 40 years.
Right.
That's why I think we need like not an offensive player year, but like a player of the year award versus
I like
an
that,
MVP.
though.
Because
like
I feel
that.
like winning should qualify in the MVP. Like that would be a perfect year. Russ
Oh, man,
undeniably
they had
gets.
Eric Gordon, a dog.
EG10.
Man, he
Yeah,
fake. He
listen.
don't show no love to NC, bro. And man, they never come back, bro. We don't get Adidas shoes, bags, nothing, bro.
He showed love to IU though.
Hey, Snake. Thought he
He
was
coming back.
KD.
He be coming back to Indiana though. Not NC.
Right. You don't be showing us no love, bro.
Man, let's
Right.
see-
He don't even show up to the EG10 games.
Nope. He don't support them boys.
Why do you have a team?
Right.
Man, let's get this Thunder roster.
Man, if we talking about MVP snubs, we gotta talk about Kobe not getting over Steve Nash. That's
Racism.
when wins was kind of a bro.
See,
Kobe averaged 35 that year.
that's tough. That's tough. Because then that argument works against me. But dang.
He had 81.
Yo, MVP averaging like 15 points a game. That's
Literally.
kind of
That's
kind of
trash.
tough, bro.
Like, it's because they were second in the West.
Mhm.
But the
They didn't wanna make
Lakers
that
was like
mistake.
fifth though. Lakers was fifth though, fifth or sixth.
in that case, if that was the stat line, CP should have like 4 or 5 MVPs,
No,
bro.
that's another one.
08?
CP3 should have got in 08 or 09.
One of the
whichever
two,
one.
yeah.
Because when he was on the Hornets,
08
oh my
was when
God.
Kobe got his. I think it was 09. CP should have
Yeah.
got one, bro.
Ooh, Chris Paul was
Chris Paul and Hornets was different.
like
These
like
kids
Chris
these
Paul,
days do not know
like
about
real
that.
real stuff. Chris Paul was so good that they did not allow him to go play with Kobe. Like the
Literally.
league literally said,
Real
no.
talk. Hey,
It's because they own the Hornets
See?
at the time.
you want to get back to greatest and best point guards of all time? There is no one I'm taking outside of Steph before I take CP3. Because
I'm right
CP3
there
was
with you.
complete, bro. He played defense. He could shoot. He passed. He did all of it at the highest level, bro.
I'm right there
I'm
with
just
you.
saying. I'm just saying. CP3 was like
Though.
that.
It's time to throw that John Stockton legacy in the dirt.
Please, he was passing it. Here,
He's
Karl
passing to a
Malone.
pedo.
Here, Karl Malone. Here, Karl Malone. Here, Karl
So
Malone.
what, Karl Malone was his Zach Edey or something?
Yeah.
Bro, and it also came out that the stat keepers would just
They
give
were-
him 2
yeah,
assists for
exactly.
every assist. So of course he got 3,000 more than the next dude.
Right.
His steals though, I will say,
That's impressive. That's
his
impressive.
steals record is not ever getting touched.
But I mean, bro, like you can call me a hater, but TJ McConnell strapping him up. That's all I'm gonna say.
Hey, TJ McConnell. giving him
TJ
work.
is different.
TJ giving him work.
God knew not to make TJ McConnell 6'6", bro.
Miles McBride giving him work. Tyus Jones
Tyus Jones.
getting him out the league,
Tyus
bro.
Jones.
Right.
Y'all don't want to see what would happen, man.
Tyus Jones is so raw.
Tyus Jones is elite.
I'm so
bro.
upset that the Grizzlies traded him.
Yeah,
That
that was
make no
was
sense.
probably y'all
It
biggest
truly
L.
doesn't make no
He
sense.
the reason they only lost 3 games without Ja.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's the reason. He ran the
Greatest
offense.
backup point guard ever.
He really ran the offense with Ja.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Tyus, he's a great.
I
Point
feel so
guard,
bad
man.
for him. And then they sent him to Washington. Y'all bogus.
Right.
Y'all just bogus.
The Wizards are the worst team in the NBA.
Y'all just
Like-
bogus.
The joke is the Pistons because that losing streak was really, really
It was
bad.
bad.
But the Wizards are the worst team in the league.
They are.
Low-key, the Hornets might be worse than the Pistons.
Hornets
Because-
just lucky because they won a couple early on.
Right. Because
Yeah.
the Pistons got hoopers, though. Like, that's what's so crazy about it. The Pistons have hoopers. Cade, Jaden Ivey, even though he went to Purdue, F him.
Jalen Durant.
Jalen Duran.
Jalen Duran.
They gonna
Like,
be so good.
they
next
have
year.
some nice hoopers.
I really think they're gonna be good next year. They got to get rid of Monty Williams.
Yeah.
Y'all be
Yeah.
seeing that angry
And they have
dude?
Alsort Thompson. Like,
Yeah, a sword. Once he get a jumper, oh,
I don't think them boys are ever gonna get jumpers.
low-key.
yeah.
Oh my
Thompson twins
I-
cannot shoot
Hey, the
the
way I
rock,
be
bro.
watching them when they score, I be like, God,
Yeah.
You missing that boy.
who taught y'all? Who taught y'all
Them are
this?
some Herb Jones clones over there.
Yeah.
But hey, Herb is probably the best wing defender in the league.
Yeah.
I was-
Shouts to Jonathan Isaac though. Jonathan be sitting. Jonathan be strapping.
Coon. Yeah, I just said that on live.
Though he got a book.
Yes. I hate Jonathan. bro.
I get him.
Stand it was
But
crazy.
I hear you though. I hear you though, because he's the reason the Magic are such a good defensive team. He's the anchor.
I'm be looking forward, depending on who they draw in the first round.
Look
If
like
you
it's
gotta
gonna be
win,
New York.
Dang, I
Well,
don't
that's a
really.
good series.
I don't think you can justify putting him on Brunson when you got Suggs. Cause
Paolo
Suggs,
and Randall for at least 4 games.
hey, Randall gonna
like
have a
that.
real inefficient series.
Right.
That's
Bro,
just gonna happen.
can we talk about Paolo, bro? The most disrespected #1 pick ever.
Generational
He's so
talent,
good.
bro.
He's so good, bro. He literally plays like Bron. He's a mixture of Bron and Melo.
Here's what I think. I think he's Bron, and you got to hear me while I'm saying this. I'm not saying he's a better player than Bron, but he is Bron, but more fluid, more
Right.
smooth. He's less mechanical and robotic with his movements. He's averaging 22, 6, and 5.
That's
It's
crazy.
his second year.
He's Lakers Bron, but as a 20-year-old, 21-year-old.
Next to another ball-dominant wing.
Man,
Oh my goodness.
Franz is
Franz is
nice,
so
bro.
raw.
When they get no, they don't need to get anything. As they develop and get
Right.
chemistry,
Oh my goodness! If Jalen
Dude.
looked
Orlando
like, if Jalen
Magic.
looks like Orlando
Orlando
Magic,
Oh,
it's gonna be serious, bro.
that they TikTok is just so unserious.
I love it.
Y'all be seeing Brooklyn.
Them and the Nets.
Brooklyn
bro.
got the best TikTok, bro.
The Nets be having some
Nets,
fun.
When they acknowledged the tribal chief, I was
Man,
like,
right.
"Hey, y'all cooking, bro."
That,
Yeah,
they
Nets.
got the Bron.
Yeah.
the Sunshine.
Sunshine. It was like we all seen this to Cam Thomas, who gonna be a superstar.
Right.
Cam Thomas
Cam
gonna be a
is
superstar.
buck.
Jacques Vaughn
As
had
long
him
as he
in
play
prison.
defense.
I don't think he got to play defense, bro. He can get you. I know it's a crazy thing to say. That's a wild thing to say, but
That's
he's-
That's 2024 NBA in a nutshell.
He's that
He
good.
ain't got to play defense.
He's that good, bro. He's really that good.
That's true though. He gets baskets. Ain't shit funny.
He's a that's like a,
Yes,
that's like
Real
that's like one of them dudes you do not want to see in like open runs. You just
No,
walk into
right.
the gym.
No,
Man, I don't
Pure
even play
bucket. You can
defense.
play the best defense of your life, and it's not touching the
he don't
rim.
even look that athletic either. He just be, step back.
Cash.
You know, he be hitting moves too, bro. He
Literally, his bag is deep.
deep. Pause. He get to it.
His bag
No
is deep.
No Diddy.
No diddy.
No diddy.
Oh my goodness, bro.
But nah, for real, like on Paolo Banchero, ever since he was at Duke, I knew he was gonna be special, bro. Like I know that's not nothing to say, because I mean everybody knew he was gonna be number one pick regardless. But
But it was the
He's
game
generational,
when they
number one.
played Gonzaga. He took Chet was guarding him,
mm-hmm.
and bro, he was giving
Yeah.
Chet buckets. 23 in the first half. I was like, yeah, he's special.
he was gonna
He's
work.
special.
He took him to the Final Four.
Yeah,
Coach
Duke-
K last year.
that was a
Hey,
special
Duke
year.
getting another one in Cooper Flag.
Man,
He-
he should have. I understand going to Duke. Don't get me wrong. He should have went to UConn though.
Nah, bro, dude.
He's so wrong.
He's from Connecticut.
I don't care. We need him in Durham.
Back to back.
He's a
natties, bro.
Duke guy, bro. He just fits the description of the
He's a-
typical Duke
he
villain.
does like
He
Big white boy.
he does. Like he's with all due respect, he meant to be here, bro.
nah, bro.
I would
He's
want to
gonna
say
be-
Connecticut if I was him.
He finna be so.
I'd rather play for Dan Hurley than John Shire. But I like Shire though. Don't get me
Shire
wrong.
beat.
But I'd rather
us,
play
yeah.
for Denny.
And depending on who come back, McCain probably not coming back. Proctor, bro. Proctor.
Proctor need to hit that portal. I'm not gonna lie. Proctor
If I ever
go
see
hit
you in
that
the street,
portal.
bro. If I ever see you in the street, man, we gonna have a
Mark
conversation.
Mitchell too. He's so inconsistent.
Garbage. I looked at
Hey.
the stat sheet, man. Proctor
Jared
was
McCain.
0-9, bro.
Nah, Proctor sucks. He sucked last
He was
year
like-
too.
Wasn't he like our biggest rated recruit coming in?
Yeah. Yep. He's trash. Garbage.
Garbage.
I need the sound effect, bro. Like, go ahead hit that portal, bro.
Yeah.
If I was Shire, I'd tell him, hey,
Go to UNC.
go down the road, bro.
Yeah, we'll see, bro. I don't no fear with him.
Literally.
Please play us. Put him in, bro. Man, that was disappointing, bro. He was supposed to be a dog too.
Bro, y'all see the report going around that most NBA execs are agreeing that this is the worst draft ever?
I mean, they not wrong.
Damn.
They're
No,
not.
agreed.
But
Oh,
low-key, I
crazy.
feel like they saying that because of the college scene. Because right now, I think the projected top 5 is straight Europeans.
But
Yeah.
all the European prospects, they're really raw. Like the projected number 1 pick, Alexander Sarr, he's really raw. Like,
Right, yeah,
all of them
they're
are
all
just
projects.
So raw.
Yeah.
They
I ain't gonna lie, Montes Buzelis though, dog.
he European.
Yeah, he was talking about him. He said, "Man, he need to meet me 1-on-1, show me what he really about." Automatically made me a fan. I'm not gonna lie.
See, I knew it was cooked because I saw a post the other day, and the 4th ranked prospect in the class was getting compared to Harrison Barnes.
Whoa.
I was like, that's bad. That's really bad. No disrespect, because
Harrison Barnes comp is crazy for a top 5.
top
pick.
5 pick. Like, hold on, I'm gonna go find the post.
Like I've been seeing Zach Edey in the lottery.
Right, like that should just tell you everything you need to know.
Zach Edey in the lottery.
Should tell you all you need to know.
Some of these player comps, bro, when I tell you they were just borderline disrespectful.
Man, I'd be so mad if I saw that my player comp was Harrison.
Who's 32
Barnes.
off
Where's
UConn?
it
What's his
at?
name?
Clinging.
They got him going
Yeah,
lottery.
he's top 10. Yeah.
He's going to the lottery?
Yeah. They got
He was
him
projected.
going-
I was about to say last year, but nah. They've been talking about him going lottery like all season though.
Okay.
He's going top 10.
Like even when he was hurt, they were saying he going to lottery top 10.
Like in all honesty, Jeremy Kane is probably a late 20s
Nah,
pick.
his tournament really.
Nah, I'm saying
really
on a
boosted.
normal year in the draft,
Oh,
he's
okay,
probably a
yeah.
late 20s pick.
Normally, if it was I won't say normally, but a good class, he probably would have had to come back to school, even
Yeah.
with
No,
a
literally.
good tournament run.
But now
Really?
he's projected lottery top 10.
That's sad.
Man, Jalen Hood-Schifino should have stayed 1 year because he would go top 5 in this draft.
Oh my god, I'm trying to, bro. One of them, they compared him to like Dragic. Like
Oh
these
my God.
comparisons. Jaren Jackson Jr. was the comparison for the number 1 guy.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't like that.
I'm not
Don't
even
get me
trying
wrong,
to hate.
Triple
but-
J All-Star,
Yeah,
but for the number 1 pick though.
you supposed to be a generational talent when they got you at number 1. So
Dang, I know Pistons and Wizards fan is shitty.
we tanked for that, bro.
Like, I'm telling you, bro, I'm so mad. Like, the Grizzlies, this the year they decide to be bad, bro. Ain't nobody good.
Literally.
Not
You
a
better
soul,
hope they get
bro.
Jared or something.
You get a TikToker, bro. TikToker can go top 10, bro.
Hey, Khalil Ware though. Khalil Ware, IU lottery pick. He gonna be solid though. 'Cause, I mean, we see TJD. He been hooping. And he was early second.
Hey, I thought he was going to be butt.
I said it all season. It just depends on who drafts him, man. He got drafted into the perfect situation.
I thought he was going to be some dog.
I feel like if he got drafted like Boston, even Washington, really, anybody else, he wouldn't have been good. But I mean, he learning under Draymond.
I'm very upset. Boston.
End up like Draymond.
Before their last finals win, Draymond was like, he was one of the.
Even then,
I'm not gonna say best players in the league, but still,
he was elite. Like,
Right.
even now, this year, when he came back from his first suspension, he was playing really good
Right.
basketball. But
They went on a streak with him when he came back.
I'm upset with Boston, bro. They ruined Romeo Langdon.
Who you telling?
he was supposed to be special coming out of school.
And then who else?
Who are you?
Who did they do?
telling,
J.D.
bro?
Davidson?
I was the biggest Romeo
Hey.
fan ever. Good.
They
That one
ruined-
hurts too.
They ruined
J.D.
JD.
Davidson,
They
they-
ruined
I'm not gonna lie.
JD.
He not gonna like this, but JD was trash to me, bro. He has no
He
jumper.
said, "Okay."
No jumper at
Hey,
all.
his bunnies are something silly though.
Stupid though.
I
And
say,
he,
yeah.
and he said
He ain't got no jumper, but he got bunnies.
and he do strap. I will say, but my God, this dude can't shoot, bro.
Man, just the twins can't shoot. Thompson
It's true.
can't shoot. Like,
But they got that size and length though.
I was,
JD don't have that.
like I really was crying watching them shoot jumpers. Like,
There's a whole compilation. of
like
them
you're
just clanking.
airballing, you like off the side, top of the back.
Yeah, it's not normal misses. Like, they really be
like they
struggling.
out there shooting like Lakers Russell Westbrook. Like, this is bad.
Yeah. Future defensive player of the year though.
Yeah,
Oh
no
my
doubt,
goodness,
no
they-
doubt about it.
Their playmaking abilities though,
Right.
like they're something silly. Like they're so good. And defensively, oh my god,
Different.
they're six.
Different.
Like,
That
you could
Rockets
just-
team is low key gonna be dangerous. In
No,
the next
that
few
Rockets
years.
team is gonna be silly.
It's gonna be dangerous.
Because Jabari
Like they doing all this right now with Şengün hurt. Think
Jabari
about
something silly.
Jalen
Jalen Green
been
only
hooping.
going getting better.
They got the little vet
Cam
presence.
Whitmore. Oh my goodness! I was like, how did he
He
fall
was
that?
so-
Still to get him at
I
14.
promise you-
It's because of his
I was like,
attitude.
how did he fall that far?
It was his attitude.
Man, if I dunk on people like that, I'm gonna have a bad attitude.
His bounce is stupid, bro.
And he could shoot, bro.
Yeah, Cam Whitmore nice. He was nice. Is nice. Man, the NBA in good hands, bro.
It is.
Like, fans always just talking about it's so offensive nowadays, but who cares, bro? We watching real hoops.
We are.
Real hoops.
I finally found it, bro. They got
Ron
the
Holland.
they got the 4th pick. His pro comp is Cam Whitmore. Bro, he's been in the league for a
rookie.
year.
What?
Next, they got Reed Shepard, which I don't agree with this, as Kirk Heinrich.
That's disrespectful.
Hey, they swag. Kirk Heinrich.
Stephon Castle is
Bro.
R.J. Barrett.
Bro.
These are all top 10 picks. Donovan Clingan, Jacob Pirtle.
Jakob Patel, bro. No
Patel.
way.
top
Nikola-
10 pick being compared to Jakob Pertl is nuts, bro.
Next one is Nikola Topic. They got a new iteration in the league. His pro comp is Goran Dragic, bro. Then the number
That
10
don't make
guy
sense.
pro comp is Jaden McDaniels.
Really?
Yes, Cody Williams, from Colorado.
That's bad.
He nice though. With Jaden McDaniels.
This is crazy.
Reed Shepard, Kirk Heinrich is crazy.
Yeah,
bro.
I don't think
'Cause
he
Reed
played
is
like that.
nice,
He
bro.
got a bag. He
Reed
get
is
to
tough.
it. Yeah,
And he played defense.
yeah. I
It was
don't.
really the only one on Kentucky that did, to be honest.
Yeah, I don't know what they was cooking with this, but even though they're wrong, this is a very bad
It's
draft
bad.
class. It's very bad.
It looks really bad.
Most years, Reed Shepard would not be a top 10 pick.
No.
Probably wouldn't be a lottery pick for real.
Hey, he's a late 20s guy.
I go
Yeah.
late lottery.
Like I think he would have been where Poole was, where like Desmond Bain was, 20s.
Late, early 20s.
Yeah, you're not a lottery guy.
Yeah, I'd put his ceiling at like 16.
So all y'all that took this year off, y'all did the wrong year, bro. Go ahead and trade them picks, man. Go ahead and trade them
Pick's not,
picks,
hey,
bro.
pick's not even worth nothing.
Not worth nothing.
Be like, yeah, we'll give
Bronny
you.
still wouldn't even be first round this year, though. That is so crazy.
Not too much.
I'm not saying that's like glorious sunshine. sunshine.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
He is coming off of
Le
cardiac.
Boomba Clot.
He's coming off.
Le
of
Demon
cardiac
is
arrest, man.
Le Demon.
Lil Reggae.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie to
Le Shiesty.
yeah, I'm not gonna lie to on the Bronny tip. Like he does not play aggressive enough. He's way better than the way he's playing.
Mhm.
Like he's a better player. I don't know.
He doesn't play like a number one.
That might be why he entered the portal, though. It might have been a system. Because you got to think he was playing behind Isaiah Collier
But I
and
think
Boogie Ellis.
Even at Sierra Canyon, when you saw him at AAU, he never gunned.
I don't think that's his game.
and
to
it's
be
not.
honest.
But
It's
here's
not
my
his
thing:
game.
if you want to get drafted, you're gonna have to produce.
Right.
You know, especially at the college level. And
Daddy LeBron, you don't got that killer instinct.
But he.
you can at least get us 14, 15 a game. And then look, the defense. I think that's his calling
Man,
card.
what killer instinct Bron got?
Right, bro.
What?
Watch out, man.
Hold up. What killer instinct he got?
I'm so that's why I pointed at you because like I
He
thought you-
passed the ball to Danny Green for a game,
Bro,
bro.
not-
Bron a
not
killer,
too much
though.
of my king, bro. Chill.
Bron a
What
killer.
are we talking
Bron a
about?
Let's
killer,
not talk
bro.
about how Danny Green is dang near like a 38% 3-point shooter from his career. He's supposed
That's
to
a
hit
good
that
play.
shot.
That's the right play to
He's
make.
supposed to hit
Kobe
that shot.
throwing that shit up
He is.
and making it.
Well, it's a toss up, bro. LeBron been successful with it with what he does.
I would have rather seen Bron shoot that and miss. I'm so dead ass.
That's a tough shot to make, bro.
That's a dumb shot.
You fading with two
You
people
are
closing
the
out to you?
best player of all time. Put that up, bro. Put
He
it
the
up.
best player of all time because he makes the right decision.
He has 3.5 rings.
That's
Nah, 4.
ridiculous, bro.
Talking about some 3.5.
Him and Steph are tied, right?
Yeah, 4.
No,
Dang.
Steph has more.
That's a 3.5.
Because Steph won all 4 in front of fans.
So like
Here we
if
go
he got
about the
3.5,
bubble.
if LeBron got 3.5, Steph got 2.5 because Kevin Durant won him rings.
I thought we was done.
So
being
wait,
LeBron.
okay, double back. Let me ask this question: why do we not take away from Steph's legacy? Because he was on a super team winning rings. Why don't those
Oh,
two
no.
rings? Why
Steph,
don't those two rings
that
matter?
2022 ring, Steph got saved his legacy. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, but here's what I'm saying though: those 2 rings he got with KD
That's why
on
I
his
said he
team.
has 2.5.
I'm saying for y'all, like I'm gonna do set it. Should that not? If we're gonna say Kevin Durant, oh, you have the easiest path to ring. Did Steph not have that as
Draymond
well?
Green got 4 rings. Klay Thompson got 4 rings.
Clay had never let you forget about
Klay
it.
Thompson
either.
not gonna let you forget.
That boy
I
be
hear
down
y'all, though.
45, and he
Right.
He throw up that for like he 4 PF flip baby.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
He did that to Devin Booker. Devin went out there and gave that boy like 50, bro. He went out there and did him dirty. Oh my goodness.
But, hey, he ain't
I
got
hear
no
y'all
rings,
though. I hear y'all
Right.
though.
I'm just saying.
Steph should have 2 Finals MVPs though. I feel like everybody knows.
I think
that.
the 20
That first ring, he
the first
should've
one,
got it.
yeah, he should have got that.
I'm just saying.
It's just the optics.
Like you want to call that a Mickey Mouse ring? Anybody else could have won it, but LeBron did. Can't be mad. They all had the same situations. They all had the same Anybody else would have won it. If Jimmy Butler would have won it, y'all would have called him God.
Real
Y'all would
talk.
have been calling him Jesus.
Who was your?
Bro, the way they was riding.
Bro, he beat y'all goat. This y'all goat.
The way
Yeah, bro,
the way everybody was riding.
Nah,
Jimmy
y'all would have
Butler.
gassed it. Y'all would have
Oh,
gassed
my
it if Jimmy would have beat
Oh
the
my
Lakers.
goodness.
The
Please-
only way
please
I
don't
would
say-
have. The
Calvin,
only way I
please
would have
tell me,
praised
I'm not
a
tripping.
bubble.
The way they
No,
was
you're not
riding
tripping,
Jimmy
bro.
Butler's. Oh my.
No, I legitimately, and this, like, once again, this just it made me so mad. I saw somebody say he was better than Kevin Durant because of that playoff run. I'm like, bro, stop it, stop. Just because he don't groom himself for a couple of weeks and he has some good basketball performances, why are we
Feel
calling
like
him a
because-
top 3 player, bro? Like, that's really disgusting. That's disgusting.
KD don't get no fresh fades either.
He don't, but he consistently foul, and he's still gonna do his thing.
Like, oh my goodness, everybody.
Nah, my bubble
all the
argument
players-
is always just trolling. to
And
be
all the
honest.
players
That
that
was
come
real-
out and say that playing in the bubble was the hardest thing for them.
Man, that glorified AAU tournament.
But I mean, their path to a ring, it was difficult. You had Portland was
Imagine
hot.
not playing
Nuggets,
basketball for
too.
3 to what? It was staying there. What? It was longer than 3 months.
It was a couple
like,
months.
It was like 5, 6.
Cause what, it was March when they
So
start
they
back
wasn't
up.
at home and they
started back up in like what was it?
huge
August,
gym was working out still.
August, September.
You're
That's
right. It
not
was
basketball.
August.
You know
August.
that's not basketball.
It was August.
Man, I'm trying to keep up the troll, bruh.
I thought
But-
we was done being LeBron hater, bro.
He never gonna get that
I
out.
don't know
Bro.
about
He never
Hey,
gonna
bro.
get
He said it himself. I
And
got a
Mike-
screenshot of text.
And Michael
He
Jordan
don't
was ducking
believe it.
Hakeem Olajuwon.
I mean, he was.
He was ducking his gambling debts. That's what he was
Them
doing.
boys was out to get him.
Literally.
He went to go play baseball.
It said that he retired that first time so he wouldn't get suspended and ruin his image.
Yeah.
Because David Stern was about to suspend him for his gambling.
LeBron James would never get suspended. LeBron
Look
James
clean
is
image.
Perfect
Little
role
upstanding
model.
citizen.
Hey,
My sunshine.
Perfect role model.
y'all GOAT said ain't no party like a Diddy party.
Oh,
So I don't
Bro,
know.
come on, bro. We
I
not.
don't know.
hey, Push It T was talking about him and Yes Jules in Miami. He exposed him. He said he got to that first, but tough scene.
Where's the clean
Tough
image
scene.
now?
Tough scenes.
Gambling. You said your goal was gambling. I can't. Hey, I can't.
Because you brought Diddy into it. I
I
can't
can't.
even say
Hey,
that.
y'all seen the proof that Mike was walking away from
He
Diddy.
said, "Where Bronny at? Where Bronny at? Hey, Bronny, come here."
He talking about they asking for Bronny. Ain't
Ain't
nobody
nobody.
said nothing about
They all
Bronny.
just sitting there looking at the camera.
Right.
Talking about some. They asking for Bronny. They said, "Where Bronny at?"
Yeah.
I don't hear nobody say that. P.
Brian, what you mean, man? What you mean ain't no party like a Diddy party, bro?
But come on, man. He was just having fun.
You know, he just like.
Hey,
like,
it was a lot of people up in there just having
Low key,
fun.
knowing Bron though, he probably was just in their party.
That's
and
what I'm
didn't even
saying,
know.
bro.
about
We
it.
know. He probably was going on upstairs. He probably.
LaFreak had that protection with him, bro. He had some people standing outside that room.
Come on,
we know
man.
what was happening.
Nah, bro. It wasn't even like that. He was just having fun, bro.
Yo, sunshine.
Nah, it was just having fun.
It was dark in there. It was real dark. It was
But-
getting nasty.
not too much.
He was the light.
Le Bomba Club. That is gonna kill me forever, bro. Like today, I think if I had scrolled past 15 TikToks, at least 7 of them was a different form of Lil Sunshine.
No, they been like 8 minutes now.
Like that ass, bro.
Told
That
you.
one I sent y'all that was 10 minutes long. Lock in,
Told you,
bro.
bro in my class actually got up and projected that on the screen.
The greatness.
I was like, bro, like, no shame, man. No shame.
Bron does have a generational name though. Like you can turn that into anything.
Let's just go home. Let's just go.
Look, yeah,
Lil in the doghouse.
yeah.
Lil Happy International Women's Day.
First of all,
The Winter Soldier.
Apparently, Bron likes the snow, man. He playing the snow, bro. That's what
Where
he's-
is where his son get it from?
Yeah, yeah.
Hey man, ain't nothing. Hey man, if I know if my king
Ronnie
likes dabbling in the
tripping.
snow
I
a
would have
little
went to the
bit.
same school as Juju.
Right, we power couple. We on some RJ and Deja stuff. but no Caleb Love.
right.
No Caleb Love.
They
Nah, bro,
NIL
they
money.
both went to USC, bro. They on some love and basketball. That's real
Literally.
life love and basketball.
Bro.
Thing.
Juju gonna pass him up. She gonna be in the WNBA. He gonna be there for a minute. So. My fault. My fault. That was
Nah, they would graduate around the same time, junior year.
not. But only one of them gonna be a professional.
Bronny
Oh,
the new
Bronny.
Marcus Jordan.
Yeah, he gonna be the first basketball husband. He gonna be.
Whoa.
Reality TV show, bro.
Bro, Bronny a role player. Bronny come off the bench somewhere. Y'all think Bryce is gonna be better than him?
I think so. I think so.
Yes.
I do too.
Bryce is gonna be more like Bron because he's taller. He gonna
And
be
Bryce
taller.
go get his. Like he
Well,
gonna.
he's definitely a lot more aggressive.
Yeah.
Like I
He's
like Bronny's
goggles.
game though.
I
He
do.
lets it come to him. He
Yeah.
makes the right play all the time, like y'all say Bron do. But I think Bryce would be better.
I think so.
The sunshine sperm.
Okay. All right. Yeah, you might want to end this podcast.
Lil Nut.
Little offspring. Little offspring. Little offspring.
Lil Nut is crazy.
Before I end it, gotta talk about Rasheed Rice idiot ass.
Fast and Furious, baby.
6-man car accident, 6-car car accident, bro. Cause you racing on the highway in broad daylight though, and then he left. You NFL, you just won the Super Bowl. Bro.
I'd
You
rather
leaving
race in
the
broad
scene.
daylight than at night, boy. Hey, I can't even call him stupid because that's something I
He's
definitely
the type to stand
do.
on business.
That is something I definitely do. My car could be dang near broke down. I still race somebody.
Hey, I'm still
We
pushing
admitted
my-
felonies
Allegedly,
on the
allegedly,
podcast.
allegedly, you know,
We have been in the felonies on the
allegedly,
podcast.
Allegedly, you
allegedly,
I
I
the same
raced.
cell, bro.
Whoa, hey,
Hey, you better beat his. Crash him.
I'ma try.
Hey, you better grab the first one. You see?
You better show him big dog running.
Bro, dude in the video was so racist. They probably stole it.
Say you guys just gonna leave the car? Just gonna leave it? Yeah, they probably stole it.
Come on, bro.
Why?
my
He
goodness.
didn't even
dude?
acknowledge it though. That was fraud.
NFL receivers and Georgia athletes just love to throw their career away.
They love racing.
Like-
I love racing.
Trevor Etienne, bro. Like
Oh yeah, I did
Kirby
see
Smart got to get that under control, bro.
did
That's
see
what,
that.
like 4 or 5.
He
of them
did. He
now.
did get arrested.
It's like 4 or 5 of them.
Hey,
now.
Kirby Smart
and the
giving
one
Hellcats.
passed away.
As soon as they come to campus, Kirby Smart, man, we gotta go ride.
I saw a video the other day of this college football team, bro. If you look in the parking lot, bro, it was so
Yeah.
many Hellcats, bro.
Dang, who was it? I just saw that too.
I'm trying to think. I can't think of who it was.
Dang,
But yeah,
Bro,
nah,
did he really
everybody
leave the scene
Well, I
like
feel like it
this,
was-
bro?
it was Florida.
might have been.
Yeah, it was Florida. They had straight challengers
Dog,
and chargers.
That's what I'm
out
saying,
there.
bro. NIL, like you getting all these dudes these fast cars, bro. They're gonna race them. I ain't gonna lie. I would allegedly do the same thing.
As soon as they walk in on summer training camp, here's your
He
keys.
said, "I would allegedly."
Thank
Here's
you.
your keys. They,
Who trying to race?
they present them with a plate of keys. All right, which one you want?
Hey, who trying to slap some money on you?
You can't join the team until you win a race.
If you lose, I can take your NIL.
Literally.
Yeah, nah, I don't. It's
Nah,
like,
Kirby Smart gotta get that under control,
he
bro.
do, bro, because they just keep getting arrested. Like,
And it's always a DUI, DWI.
it's always with driving. And, like, I mean, I hate to say it, but, like, that's how that one dude
Yeah, that's
Like,
exactly
they
how
don't
he died.
care. Like, they don't.
Henry.
Nah, not Henry Ruggs.
Nah, Henry Ruggs ain't that. That boy in the cell, he probably next to Diddy. He gonna be.
Puff on the run. Puff on the run.
Not for long.
But not.
Hey, Puff ducking the FBI. He's sending private jets that don't got him on there. They looking
Right.
for him.
They need to get him, bro.
It's gonna be a good
The
movie.
diddler.
The
It's
diddler.
gonna
Did he do it?
That's gonna be a good movie in 15 years.
Surviving Diddy gonna be crazy. Generational
Tupac and
documentary.
Biggie gonna be on it. Man, talking about how he knocked off Tupac and Biggie. How he set all this stuff up. Right, it's finna be.
It's gonna be crazy, man. Hey, apologies to Justin Bieber, man. We didn't know why he was so messed up. We know now. We know.
Right.
It's gonna be a horror movie. Insidious.
Man, let me end this, bro. Thank y'all for tuning in, bro. Make sure y'all checking us out on socials. We have a lot of content going up every week. We got YouTube videos, new website, we got articles, all that stuff. So link The links are gonna be in the bio.